If you are a woman, I'm sure you've probably said no and it has not worked. You've gone through the rigmarole of saying, hey, I don't want to do this or something of that variety. And they say, come on, do it anyway. Well, I'm here to help you out. Hi, I'm CEROS TV, and I have a perfect method to help you guys out when it comes to people actively harassing you or annihilating you. Carry a gun. Carry any gun you can possibly find, a weapon, pepper spray, something of that variety. As long as it's legal in your state, a knife no bigger than not knife, no bigger than the size of the palm of your hand. I messed up, but that doesn't really matter. I stumble over my words, but you're not gonna stumble on getting caught by somebody that's gonna mess you up in real life. I am sick of all these people actively doing horrifying things to women, horrifying things to me as well. Men, it's bad. I'm sick of evil people, and I recommend saying no doesn't work. People don't listen, and it's hard. It's hard. You're trying to be reasonable, respectful, nice, and kind, and he keeps sending pictures of his fleshlight in your inbox, and you say, I don't want these pictures of mine, and you say, nah. You know what? I'm sick of saying no. You gotta have some resilience, some fight, some backbone, some annihilation. And you're not strong enough sometimes to deal with the overwhelming force of a man. They're physically imposing. They might be 6'2" and disgusting or big and nonsensical and nasty. And they may ruin everything that you operate with. And it may destroy you. What you need to do, and this is very important, what you need to do is you need to carry a gun. Desert Eagle. Silencer, something small. Go get your CCWs. Go out there. Go to your state. Figure out which states are legal where it's able to permit an open carry and just carry it around. You're in America. It's your amendment right. You have the ability to do that. It's the federal law. You can do whatever you want to. And don't say, oh, well, if people on the right are so obsessed with people carrying guns, then go get one. You're a trans man or a trans woman scared of walking around. Carry a gun. You're a woman walking around scared of carrying a gun at night. Scared, go ahead, carry a gun. And you may say, well, I take medication for my mental. And I'm scared that if I get a gun, then it may be bad for me. It may be horrifyingly bad for me. And I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to do that. And it may mess you up. And you may legally not be allowed to own one of those. Well, I say get an even more dangerous weapon. Get a guillotine. Get something insane. Get a weapon of mass destruction. Figure out nuclear launch codes. Figure out something. You can carry pepper spray, right? You can carry pepper spray. Carry something out. And I know that in those actual situations, it's fight, flight, freeze. The 3 Fs. I've frozen before. I know what it's like. But you got to practice. You got to figure it out. Practice with your friends. Have your friends pounce on you and attack you. And then practice in using the pepper spray and figuring out which way and direction it goes. Figure that out. Go to your local weapon store. And you have a local weapon store. You have a local weapon store. It's your Walmart. Go to Walmart. Go to that super center that's taking up and destroying those small businesses. Go ahead and go to that and become stronger because of it. Because I'm sick of you defeating yourself. I'm sick of you not allowing yourself to become the greatest thing of all time. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you saying, oh no, I'm scared of walking around at night. Nah, carry something dangerous. Give them a reason to never approach you again. If we can start a revolution of women carrying small things and attacking in non-lethal locations, oh, we're done. We win. We up. You're scared of going outside and you're trans. Oh, I'm going to tell you something. Carry something on your hip. Carry something. We'll see who's really the victor now. Figure it out. Figure it out. You saying you want to fight back? Figure it out. I'm here for you. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this because I got attacked when I was younger. You know what I had on me? I had Old Trusty on me. Old Trusty is a little pocket knife I had. 3 stabs right to the side of the leg. Guess what? Stop bothering me. I ain't get attacked after that. He told people about that. He said, hey man, don't. He gonna stab you. What? He will literally stab you. Don't do that. You know what I start doing? I start telling my friends where I got that little pocket knife. My dad would give pocket knives to people in the neighborhood and say, here you go. Make sure you're safe. Had a stabbing epidemic like it was the UK. It was horrifying. But the knives are no bigger than the palm of the hand. So we were safe. But we were still minors, so it was technically illegal. We got in bad trouble for that. It was really horrifying. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a very horrifying moment in my life. I thought my dad was going to lose everything. It was terrifying. But thankfully, the cop was pretty cool. He understood why it happened, understand what was going on. People were getting annihilated. It's Detroit, Michigan. Life happens. Who cares about that? But the important aspect is being stronger than your oppressors. Giving your oppressors a reason not to oppress, to get them scared, to get them fearful of what you are. It's as if the entire NBA just stopped doing stuff right now. Imagine if the entire NBA, all the people, stopped playing basketball. All the black guys just stopped. You know what will happen? We get some changes done. Everybody playing football just stopped. You know what happened? We get some changes done. Figure it out. Figure it out. Boycotts are powerful, but a gun is stronger. I'm just telling you that right now. That's the most American way to fight Americans. That's what you got to do. Represent freedom. Because I know you're scared. You're terrified. I'm a man. I can walk out at night. I can do whatever I want to. I have the undeserved privilege of being born a man. I can do that. I can go outside. They gonna look at me and be like, hello, fellow black man. Hello, fellow black man. I'm gonna be fine. But if you're a woman, they're gonna be like, well, nobody's around. Nobody's around. You know what's gonna happen? Pow! Oh, look at that. You're gonna go meet JC now. Good for you. Shouldn't have approached me like that. Oh, look at that. You're gonna meet Yahweh. Ooh, good on you. Or maybe you're gonna see darkness. Gonna go to Valhalla. Boom, boom. Hit him 2 times. Double tap. Zombie land. Make sure he don't get back up. Shoot him in the feet too. Make him suffer. I don't care. I'm sick of this. Make him suffer as you was about to suffer. Make his life horrible. Shoot him in the back of the lower spine so he can't walk ever again. Ruin his life. I'm sick of these games. I'm sick of it. Be malicious. Sick of standing down and allowing people to walk all over us as people. I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about gay, bisexual, trans. Talk about that. I'm not talking about just black people. I'm talking about anybody that's ever been assaulted or attacked. Us. Victims that have happened. Survivors. People that have had things happen to us. That's what I'm talking about. As a matter of fact, you know what you could do? This is what I did. One time, I was assaulted by a manager. I was in drag, and he put his gobble gop in my mouth. You know what I did? Bit it off. I bit it off. I bit that whole thing like a baby carrot. I bit the whole thing off. His wife came into the room crying about it. I was like, what happened? What's going on? She didn't even know he was assaulting me. Didn't know that was happening. Boom. That happened. You got to learn how to fight. And if you're not strong enough to fight, get tools to fight the oppressors. Get tools and weapons needed to annihilate. Get those things. Because when you get these weapons and tools to annihilate and fight back, they're going to start shaking in their boots. If we get enough cases of people getting hurt this way, we can reduce the rate of assault by 8 billion%. The assaulters are going to be like, well, dang, I don't want to get smacked in the face by a baton. I don't want to get pepper sprayed. 57,000 men just died last month because they kept assaulting women. I don't want to be one of those guys. They going to repress it. They going to keep it inside. Because women are going to start fighting back. Men that get assaulted are going to start fighting back. It's going to be beautiful. And you may say to yourself, well, what about the law? What about it? Call the cops first. Tell them what happened. Go through the legal process. Figure it out. Figure it out. You got a legal open carry. That's to protect yourself. You can rightfully buy ammunition. You ain't got no ammunition, pistol whip him. A pistol stronger than the punch. Nobody can take a pistol whip to the side of the back of the leg. Boom, he gonna crumble. Hit him in the jaw. Boom, break his teeth. Now I gotta get dental work. Put him working on his dental. Annihilate him. Give him a new cavity because his teeth dirty because he shouldn't have approached you. That's what you gotta do. I'm proud of you. Do your best. Do what you gotta do. I'm proud of you.